We're back at it again with another penny hunt and fill episode. This is going to be episode 88, boxes 161 and 162. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure. Welcome back to my channel. We have another 2-box penny hunt today, and I'm hoping we can finally stop the streak of not slotting any cents in this Dansco Lincoln Penny album. Now, for those of you new to my channel, what we're trying to do is complete as far as possible a Dansco Lincoln Penny album from just coin roll hunting bank boxes. Now, if you want to start the playlist from the very beginning, I always have that playlist linked both down below in the video description as well as pinned up here. For those wondering, these 2 boxes are from my local DFW area, and we've been doing pretty good on penny hunts in my area lately, so I figured I'd keep this episode to just my bank boxes. Now, that being said, you will get a look at the book at the end when I compare the finds from the hunt to the album to see if we have any additions or upgrades. And like I said in the beginning, it's been a while since we've slotted a cent. We're stuck at 200 out of 234 cents found through 160 boxes. Now I'm going to slide this out of the way. We're going to get right to the hunt. I've already popped the top of both boxes to make sure we had circulated cents, and we do. I'll be keeping track of the number of wheat cents we find, any proofs, any foreigns, any Indian head cents if we get so lucky, any varieties listed on my mat, and of course, we'll keep track of the amount of copper we find in the boxes. All right, let's go ahead and get this penny hunt started. Roll 1 of the hunt, and of course, I'll bring you guys back in if and when we have a find from the hunt. Wheat cent number 1 comes in roll number 2. I already saw it. It's just going to be a 1956 Denver. Thought it was a 50D at first, but it's a 56. We'll take it. It gets us on the board. Roll number 5 will give us our second find of the box, and it's going to be a Canadian cent from 1968. Roll number 10, wheat cent number 2. Wheat cent number 2 is a 1948, I believe. Could be a 45, but no, it's a 1948 Philadelphia. We'll take that one, oldest of the box. Roll number 14 is going to have a find, and we've been finding these lately in my penny rolls. We've got another what appears to be a dime hidden in here, and I don't mind seeing these dimes because they're worth 10 pennies, so we'll take it. And this dime is a 2005 Denver. Same roll, we're going to have a wheat cent, and it's going to be a 1945 Denver. New oldest of the box. Roll number 18, wheat cent number 4. 1955 Denver. Well, it's been a bit. We're on roll 36 now, and we have our 5th wheat cent of the box. So box definitely cooled down, and that's going to be a 1957 Denver. Roll 37, back-to-back rolls of the wheat cent. This will be number 6. And that's a 51 Denver. Roll number 41, we have our 7th wheat cent. Wheat cent number 7, 53 Denver. The last roll of the box is going to give us a parting gift, our 8th wheat cent. Cupertino, wheat cent number 8. 56 Denver. We'll take it. Let me finish this up and I'll be back with a wrap up of box 1. Well, box 1 of the hunt was about an average box. We got 8 wheat cents and I'll take it. Of course, the oldest was a 1945. Nothing older than that, so we definitely need to see some older ones in box 2. We did get that dime, which is always fun to find, and 1 Canadian. But no 59s, no 69S's, and no bright and shinies on the side. And the copper was as expected. 2 pounds, 2 ounces again, so that's good, but a little bit light on the board. Box 1 is done. Let's move on to box number 2, and of course, I'll be back when I have a find in that box. Roll number 52 out of 100, or the second roll of the second box, is going to give us our first wheat cent find, and it's a 1955 Denver. Roll number 53, we have 10 wheat cents. Second of this box. And that's going to be a last year 58D. Roll number 62, wheat cent number 11. Wheat cent 11, it's another 1945, but this time, Philadelphia. Roll number 67, we have a dozen wheat cents. Obverse facing, just a 57D. But like I said, we're at 12 now. Roll number 72 is going to give us wheat cent number 13. And it looks like it's a cleaned 1955 Denver. Roll 75, Canadian cent number 2. And that's a 1989. Roll number 78, and they did it again. We've got another dime in my roll. Unbelievable. This one's going to be a 1981 Philadelphia. Looks like it's been cleaned as well. Roll number 83. We now have 14 wheat cents. Wheat cent number 14 is a 1958 Philadelphia. Roll 84. Wheat cent number 15. That's going to be another 1945 Philly. Still our oldest wheat cent year we have found. Roll 85. We now have 16 wheat cents, and that makes 8 in each box. And that's going to be a 1951 Denver. Roll number 89. 17 wheat cents found. 9th of this box. And that's going to be another this one's going to be a 1950. Let's just make sure it's a 50. It is 50D. Man, if that was a nickel, we'd love to have that. We're on the final roll of the second box. Could be other finds in there, but I wanted to get you guys caught up on wheat cent number 18 first. That makes 10 for this box. That's a 57 Denver. If we have another find, I'll bring you back in. Otherwise, I'll bring you back for the wrap-up. Well, that's going to do it for the second box, and I'll tell you, even though we had 18 wheat cents, 10 in box 2, 8 in box 1, nothing was older than 1945, so based on this board, we're not going to have any upgrades or additions to the album. I can tell you that now. Now, I will double check, but I'm 99% certain we don't. We did score a couple of dimes, a couple of Canadians, and only one 1959 side find. No bright and shinies, no 69S's at all. I will also point out, I didn't show when I found it, but I did scope a 1995 Philadelphia penny for the DDO, but it didn't have that, but it definitely has a nice die chip in the second 9. So I'm going to keep that in my collection as a nice little side find for sure. The copper in that second box was a little bit light, 1 pound, 9 ounces, but it still put us over 4 pounds for the 2-box hunt. A total of 4 pounds, 1 ounces for the 2 boxes, and I'll take that any day of the week. Like I said, I do not think we're going to have anything for the book, but let me go ahead and compare them, and I'll be back with a final look at the book with some final thoughts. Well, I've compared the finds to the book, and as I expected, no upgrades, no additions. Now, after 162 boxes hunted, we're still stuck at 200 out of the 234 cents slotted. Hopefully, the next set of boxes, we get to have a slotted cent in this book, but like I said, we'll keep on going for as long as we can until we just stop finding anything over several hunts. Hopefully, despite the lack of additions and upgrades, you guys still enjoyed this 2-box penny hunt. If you did, I'd appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.